Bobby, first game with the Giants, man of the match performance. What did you think of it out there tonight?
I think it was a pretty lopsided game. You got to give the other team a lot of credit, but I think we went into the game just trying to get chemistry going with our teammates and move the puck, move our feet. I think we did that. I think we showed that we're a fast team and we're a skilled team, and it was definitely a step in the right direction.
Tyler, a fight, a couple big hits. How was your first game with the Giants?
It's out of the ordinary. I don't know. I don't do it a lot, but I don't know, get a little aggressive out there. I don't know. It was fun. The people, it was a great atmosphere out there, and it's a great first game, and I think the team clicked well, and it's just a great experience out there. So.
All right, talking about the team clicking, one of the big issues coming in here was how many new players we had with the Giants, and how quickly a team like this can gel. You've been on the ice with the guys for 5 days now. How do you think this team is clicking together?
I think it's unbelievable. I'd say we're already a team right now. I think it starts with the older players, just being a good example to the younger guys, and accepting everybody in to the part of the team, and off the ice. When we get that closeness there, it translates to on the ice, and I think we're already there.
And Tyler, I know it's only been a week, but who's surprised you out there after skating in one game and all week?
I don't know that David Phillips, the youngest guy on the team. He plays like he's 27 years old out there. He's just, great. And I got the opportunity to play with him back there on the point, and he's going to really step it up, and he's going to be a factor out there all year. So I think he did really well. So.
Okay, first game in the country, first time in front of the Belfast fans. What did you think of the fans?
They're awesome. They're rowdy, and couldn't really hear your line mates talking out there on the ice because everybody was screaming and blowing horns and rattling things, but it was awesome. Wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh yeah, I was in Germany last year for a bit, and I thought those fans were loud, but you come here and second to none here. These people are awesome, and it gets everybody riled up out there, and it's a great atmosphere.
First weekend as a team, first 2 games. What's your prognosis on the season so far?
The most important thing is we finally got to play together. It was always on paper. On paper we have a good team, and now you get to see the guys. And a lot of guys exceeded expectations what I had in my head. And this isn't comparing us against other teams because we haven't seen other teams in our league yet. But guys came in great shape, and we won 2 games and had no injuries, and that's the bottom line. We're going into the next weekend feeling pretty good about ourselves.
And one thing that we kept talking about, we talked last night with a couple of the guys, was about the team gelling, because with 1 week of practice it's always hard to gel.
Yeah.
And that's always kind of been the problem here in Belfast, is especially without warm-up games. How do you think these games help the team come together?
Oh, I think it really helps us. Last night, I don't think guys were expecting the spark that happened last night, with Howells and Sample and guys like that actually dropping their gloves and having a fight in an exhibition game. And, you're kind of thrown into it when that happens. So it was great. And we have a lot of new guys who are really hungry to impress. And, it's a good feeling. There's no comfort in there. We have a lot of competition for top lines, power play, penalty kill. So it's a really good feeling in the locker room. Really, guys are excited about getting started.
Finally, I asked this last night to Bobby and to Tyler. Any surprises? Who in the lineup is surprising you that you didn't really know about?
Howell's fighting was a little bit of a surprise. I didn't know that was going to happen. Bobby and Mac were the 2 guys that we kind of brought in who were labeled as, the Belfast fans are always asking who's replacing Paxton, who's going to fight. And those guys have a lot of skill. They're tough, and they're also offensive. They're dangerous. Where a lot of other teams in the league have tough guys, but I don't know if they're going to have the same type of offensive capabilities as those guys do. They can play on any line.
All right, second game of the weekend, 9-1 victory. Take us through tonight.
It was a little bit opposite of last night. Last night we started really strong, the first time on the ice in front of the Belfast fans, and guys were really raring to go, where tonight we were a little bit slow to start, and we had a little talk after the first period, and it's going to happen this year that we're going to have slow starts, and you're going to have bad periods along the way, and guys snapped out of it. We kind of picked up the tempo. Guys got a little bit more motivated when we knew that we were in a game, and it's probably better for us going into next weekend having a game where we were kind of challenged and in a good lead-up game into the next weekend where it all starts.